Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're looking to make your reports and dashboards more visual and interactive, today's video is for you. We're going to walk through step by step how to create a gauge chart in Power BI. By the end, you'll know not only how to add a sleek gauge visualization, but also how to make it even more dynamic using a slicer, so your data can come to life. This is a fantastic way to quickly show progress towards goals, targets, or performance benchmarks, perfect for making your insights pop. Let's dive right in. First up, we need to actually add the gauge chart to our Power BI report. With your dataset open, just head over to the Visualizations pane on the right and look for the gauge icon. It sort of looks like a half-circle speedometer. Click on it and you'll see a blank gauge appear on your canvas. Now, this isn't just about making things look pretty. A gauge chart is incredibly effective for showing how close you are to a specific value, like tracking actual sales against a quota, or monitoring how expenses are lining up against a budget. It's all about making data instantly understandable at a glance. Next, we need to give our gauge some data to work with. Select the chart you just placed and drag the field you want to measure from your fields pane. This could be something like total sales or progress into the value slot for the gauge. Then you'll notice there are also slots for minimum, maximum, and target value. Here, where you control the scale and context of the gauge. For example, if your sales goal is $10,000, you set that as the target. Maybe your typical minimum is 0, and the max could be the highest potential value you want to show. To set these, click on the chart, then hop over to the Format pane. Within that, look for Gauge Axis. This is where you adjust those min, max, and target settings to fit your real-world scenario. It might take a minute to play around here so your gauge feels just right. Don't hesitate to tweak these values until you're happy with how your chart frames the data. But to make this really interactive for your users, you'll want to add a slicer. Think of a slicer like a filter knob. It lets viewers segment the information instantly. Maybe you want people to be able to filter sales by region or by product category. That's where a slicer shines. To add one, just select the slicer visualization from the Visualizations pane. It looks like a little filter icon. Then drag the same data field that drives your gauge into the slicer's value field. Maybe that date, so viewers can check performance in specific months, or maybe at region, project, or whatever dimension makes sense for you. Once the slicer is on your canvas, just move it alongside your gauge chart. You may need to resize it or adjust its position so your layout looks clean and logical. The beauty here is, as soon as you click a value in the slicer, say you choose March or pick a different region, your gauge chart updates instantly, showing you the performance for just that segment. It really ties everything together and makes your report so much more interactive. And that's it. You now have a fully functional gauge chart in Power BI, complete with an interactive slicer. Take your time to explore different formatting options or play with colors to match your theme. Customizing these touches can make your charts even more effective. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop any questions you have in the comments. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe for more Power BI tips and data visualization guides. See you in the next video.